Okay. Let's see what's going on now. Alright. Bear with me, guys. Right, this one is live now. Okay. Is this one live? No. Okay. No, I had this all set up. Give me a second. Studio mode. Okay. Audio make that 100%. Right. Ooh. I'm assuming we're live. Come on, it's my stream. They never go right. My streams go right, there's something wrong with me. Right, okay, I think we are good to go. I don't know what happened there. I stopped the stream and it didn't continue on the other one, so... I made a boo-boo. I don't know how I did it, but I made a boo-boo. I tried to do like an intro thing, but... it didn't work. Right, let's... make sure the game's loading, that would help. Let's see what happens. Okay. Okay. I think we are okay for now. Let's quick type this thing again. Oh shoot, you're gonna lose the sound, aren't you? Give me a second. Oh no, not okay. Bear with me. No, I don't want that. I want that. No, I don't want that either. Oh, that's what I want. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I think we're live. Okay, let's get down to it. Anything wrong with audio, let me know. Okay. I don't know nothing about Final Fantasy. The last one I played was back in the PS1, PS2 days where you summoned in a big dragon thing. I don't know what it was. So, ever since then I've never played Final Fantasy. However, I am a World of Warcraft player. What did I do? Okay. So, I'll just let you watch this cutscene. Is it a cutscene? I assume it is. I'll stay quiet. Or not? Maybe it's not me then. See this? How much I don't know. Can I use a controller? I want to try and do it with a controller. Configuration. Borderless window. Audio games. I don't think I'm a shifter, am I? Let's use a gear shift to play Final Fantasy. There we go. Right. What am I doing? Data center? Okay. Yeah, I guess so. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. World. New character, I guess? No. What are we gonna be? Just a heads up, this count may get banned. Purely because I am using a third-party software. But I am only literally using the text-to-speech feature. Because I'm not great at reading. And for your sake, I'd rather it be read properly than me try and butcher everything. So if we get banned, we get banned. It is what it is. We'll see what happens. What do we play as? All I know about this is that the stories may be really good in it. That's all I know. What the hell is this? Oh, can I play these? Why can't I play these? These look cool. I don't know. I don't want to be no cat girl. Okay. I guess this will do. Alright. Oh, yeah, okay, confirm. God, that's so hard to read. Kind of blurred on my screen. Let's see what looks best. Short or tall, short or tall. We'll go Highlander. Confirm. Giant. No, we'll just stick it normal. Not too much. Come back up. Okay. That'll do. Next. Chest. Whatever. Oh, there we go. Bigger the better. There we go. That'll do. Next. I don't really care about colour skin. This is where we have fun. Of course there'll be loads of hairdos, won't there? This is where you take forever making a character. So much time just making your character. What the hell is that? That's okay. Kind of feel it's a bit like Lara Croftish. Oh, I like that one. We'll take that one. We'll be here all day if not. Obviously we're going purple. If I can find a decent purple. Bear in mind this is an oldish game, so it's not going to show properly. It's more like a violet colour. That'll do. Oh, don't care about the jawline. Don't care about the eye shape. Don't care about the iris size. Do care about the eye colour though. Something that pops the hair off is what we need. That'll do. Eyebrows, don't care. Nose, I don't care. Mouth, I don't care. Lip colour is fine. Oh crap. No, we don't want that. Crap. That'll do. Okay. Facial features. That's fine. Tattoos. No tattoos. No face paint. Voice. Oh. Oh, that's what I did. Whatever, that'll do. Oh. Okay, we're good. Goes over that side. Alright. So far, so good. Save your appearance. Once saved. Yeah, go on then. I'm going to turn it on and make sure I got the actual screen loading. But other than that, I haven't played it. Me. Can I have that? Nope. Yeah, that'll do. Data save. Right, what is this? Each of these 6 elements. I don't know what any of this means. 13. I got war. I don't know what to go for. I'm just gonna pick one at random, I think. These probably do matter, but can't be asked to read it all. Right, we'll pick one at random. That one. Okay, whatever that is. Older. What's all this? Disciplines of war. Oh, it's where you start an area, I guess. Oh, archer. Oh, this is your weaponry. Okay. Where we go? Melee. Swords. Axe. Lance. Oh. What's going on my PC? Doing something. Oh, what? I lost my game. Hello? Why is that not working? We good? My controller stopped working. What is the betting? It's turned the controller off from the game. Yeah. Let's see. Turn the wheel off. Give me a second. I'll turn the shifter off. Okay. So now we've got his wireless controller plugged in. Okay. There we go. Alright. Sorry. Went back to thingy shifter again. Right. What we could play as? I can't think of melee. We could do magic, a bit of range. I play mage a lot in WoW. I'm stuck between. It's kind of like a hunter, isn't it? I think it may be gladiator to start off with. Seems like the best class. We start with that one? I guess so. Okay. And then, give me a second to bring up my phone. Right. Bear with me. Just gonna get another form of thing in case anyone like talks in comments, but they may not. Leave you over here. That way I can see what's going on through 3 different forms. There we go. I'm happy now. You've selected a starting world. Okay. Oh, I've got to name it. Best my name's taken. Let's find out. Oh, it's not. Nice. Calm down. Jesus. Take a chill pill, yo. Oh, what? Game's always like this. I guess you've got time to go and make a cup of tea if you need one. Coffee, whatever. Okay. How long does this take? Oh, not that long. Okay. That jumped from 34 to like instantly. Oh, here we go. No idea what I'm doing. No idea how to play it. Cutscene, I guess. Oh, sorry. Bagels. The vein of your life. Here.
Hear. Feel.
I'm assuming the graphics aren't that good because it came out a long time ago. I'm assuming like Stormblood and all that's got better graphics. I'm assuming, yeah. What the fuck is this?
Hear. Feel. Think.
Where'd I get that gear from? That's a badass sword. Bright screen. Bright light, bright light.
Says, hey, you.
Question mark says, hey, hey.
Grizzled passenger says you're right, lass. Grizzled
Yeah, man.
passenger says you were moaning something fierce for a while there.
Was I?
Grizzled passenger says feeling the effects of the ether, I reckon. Grizzled passenger says you'll get used to it, though, don't worry. Brass Blade Captain says you there, halt.
Freeze.
Carriage driver says what's all this about? Brass Blade Captain says inspection. Men, search the carriage.
Kill him. Stab him in the face.
Grizzled passenger says I'm just an honest peddler, friend. So, don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh?
Okay.
Brass Blade says mind your tongue, old man, lest I cut it out.
Just stab him in the face.
Brass Blade says sir, look. Somnus.
What the hell is Somnus?
Brass Blade Captain says honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs?
That was a herb, okay.
Brass Blade Captain says you're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in a dungeon till the end of your days, unless you can afford the fine.
And how much is that going to be?
Grizzled passenger says hey, business as usual.
Okay. We're gonna fight. Let's fight.
Grizzled passenger says a wara. Brass Blade Runner says a maljaye. A maljaye. To arms. To arms.
We're gonna fight. Let me stab him in the face.
Brass Blade Captain says 7 hells. Consider this a warning. Now go, all of you.
Okay. He got slapped in the face. He got bitch slapped. They supposed to be like Taurens. Of some sort.
Grizzled passenger says phew. That kind of excitement ain't good for the heart.
No doubt.
Grizzled passenger says you be careful round them brass blades, lass. Bastards'll have the shirt off your back if they fancy it. Like common bandits, they are, only less honest.
They can try and get the shot off my back, but I'll stab him in the face first.
Grizzled Passenger says thank the gods for sending some beastmen to the rescue, eh?
Yeah.
Grizzled Passenger says hey, seeing as we've still got a long ride ahead, you mind keeping me company till we arrive?
No, piss off.
Grizzled Passenger says them young uns don't much care for conversation, see.
What makes you think I do?
Brent says Brent's the name, and peddlin's me trade.
Okay.
Brent says and judging by your unusual garments, I'll wager you're one of them new adventurers.
Okay.
Brent says I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory, now that's what I call living. Brent says so long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially.
Okay.
Brent says what was it that first attracted you to it?
Money. To gain power, to win glory, to amass a fortune. So power, glory, or money. I can't have to go money since I said money.
Brent says fortune, eh? Heh heh. Then I reckon you'll fit right in where we're going.
No shit.
Brent says once you've learned to handle yourself in a fight, you'll want to pay a visit to whichever crafting or gathering guild tickles your fancy. Brent says and there are plenty to choose from, too. Whether it be weaving, alchemy, goldsmithing, or mining that interests you,
So your
Aldar
professions.
has got a place where you can learn your trade.
Okay, so trades, I guess trades are your professions. Now, I'm going to quote a lot of WoW, because that's the only, like, really the other MMO I've ever played. So I'm assuming trade is basically professions.
Brent says adventuring ain't just about killing things, after all. A peaceful pastime may well help you make your fortune.
Okay.
Brent says just remember, though, there are more important things than fortune and glory. Such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. Brent says by the by, is this your first trip to Aldar?
No, I've been there hundreds of times. Yeah.
Brent says it is. Well then, let this journeyed itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination.
Okay.
Brent
To get them
says
as a mount.
Aldar is ruled by the Sultana in name, but as most folk know, the Syndicate holds all the real power.
I'm assuming those things, those yellow things, they're like ostriches. You get them as a mount, right? I'm assuming so.
Brent says them and their monetarist cronies would happily get rid of her grace altogether, but that won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the royalists, and the royalists are nothing if not loyal.
Okay.
Brent says these factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no sign of stopping.
Okay.
Brent says course the lizardmen, that's the Amalja, couldn't care less about Aldan politics. They have their own interests, see, and they ain't afraid to use force to serve them.
Okay.
Brent says they say war is a gift to peddlers, need greed in profit, and though it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree.
Okay.
Brent says at long last. Brent says behold Aldar, jewel of the Nalan, where folk turn sand into gold.
She say Nalan? Fallon, isn't it? Fallon? I don't know. Now give me 300 gold to start with.
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises, a solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance, her name, Ulda.
Very similar to Olden, in my opinion.
Even with the coming of the 7th Umbral Era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis.
Am I right in saying that Olden's in a desert
As
area
the
as well?
twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul.
Could just be me.
One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
Okay.
Brent says, and here's where we part ways, lass.
Where's my gold?
Brent says, I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, then it's on to the high road for me.
Give me 100 gold to start off with.
Brent says, here, I want you to have this,
There
by
you
way
go.
of thanks for putting up with me prattle.
I got some free money. If it's 100 gold, I'll be laughing.
Brent says, you never did tell me your name, though. Hey, but here's an idea.
Why would you want to know my name? You gonna stalk me?
Brent says, become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square.
Okay. You're never gonna know my name now, are you?
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.
I do like how they've taken the old game that failed and used it to make a new one. I think that's clever. Because I remember rightly, the original they brought out just didn't go well. So they scrapped it and started again. But it's a good idea. Works. Stormwind! I mean, Olden! I'll stop taking the piss. I'm not hating on the game. I mean, for an old game, it's not bad looking.
Says, oi, Ventura. Over here.
You talk weird in this.
Says, I mean you.
Yeah, what?
Says, fresh off the carriage, by any chance? Eh?
No?
How can I tell?
Oops.
Heh. Wimund says, name's Wimund, and my business is knowing every bugger else's. Wimund says, now then, what if I was to offer you some invaluable advice by way of welcome to our fair city? Free of charge, even, just this once, like.
Nothing's ever free.
Welcome to Aldar, the shining beacon of prosperity rising from the deserts of Thanalan.
Even free-to-play games aren't free.
Please select the control scheme you wish to use.
Fingers.
Follow the instructions to move your character and adjust the position of the camera. When you are ready to proceed, speak to Wimund.
Right, so we've got... That's your movement, that's your camera. Oh yeah, that's sprint, isn't it?
Wimund says, don't be like that, friend. I promise I'll make it worth your while.
Shut up, if I get the controls out.
Wimund says, don't be like that,
Shut up, I'll figure the
friend.
controls out.
I promise I'll make it worth your while.
What if I can bring this down here a bit? I'm using the mouse to move this down here. Just so I can keep an eye on what the controls are. Okay, what does select do? Open Final Fantasy, load, store, play guide, browser. No. Okay, so L2. Okay, I see. So L2 and then them 3 and obviously them. Right 2 does attack. Okay. We'll try with a controller. If it doesn't work on controller, I will end up going keyboard and mouse somehow. We'll figure it out. Right, how do I talk to someone? Select. Oh, what? No. Oh, I don't want to give her that. Oops. Confirm. Non-player characters, NPCs offering quests can be recognized by the exclamation markers above their heads to bring up the... Target them. Okay. How do I target someone? Oh. Ah, okay, so... A targets... Oh. X targets them, sorry.
Wimund says tease plain to anyone with eyes that you don't know your way around here. Wimund says if I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you're certain to get mugged or worse, and I don't want that on my conscience.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Wimund says so before you do anything else, you'll want to head over to the quicksand, and speak with Momodi. She's the master of the Adventurers Guild, and can set you on the right path.
Okay, that means nothing to me, but okay. We'll go and do that then.
Wimund says just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside.
Okay, that's easy enough.
Wimund says, and that's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with the adventurer.
Gonna get shit out of me.
You have begun a quest.
Really?
Use the duty list to help you complete your task.
Okay, duty list. Let's move this out of the way so I can actually read it. Okay, upon accepting a quest, the current objective will appear under the quest title in the duty list on the right side of the screen. A maximum of 5 quests can be displayed at once. Only 5? That's a bit weird. Okay. So duty list is your quests, okay. Makes sense. Selecting the title will open the quest in your journal, allowing you to review objectives and rewards. Okay. Easy enough. Right, so if I do L2 now, and triangle, won't let me do it. Teleport. I'm assuming teleport's like a half stone. Maybe return it, I don't know. Okay, so L2 and circle is auto attack. Okay. R2 and circle is fast blade. Okay. And then you get... I see, so these are your extra, like, I guess, bars, action bars. Okay, so they got emotes. Nothing. Okay, let's go to 1. Okay, let's do it. Where we go? Over here. Missed what I said there.
Momodi says why, hello there. Who might you be?
Where do people find these names from? They have some really interesting and random names that people find or make up.
Momodi says if you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you've come to the right place.
Okay.
Momodi says name's Momodi, and I own this fine establishment, if it please you.
Okay.
Momodi says I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Aldar. So you might say that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation.
Okay.
Momodi says, and lucky for you that it is. Without someone like me to steer you right, you'd soon find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand.
Probably.
Momodi
chance of
says
that.
like our conflict with the Amalja, for example. They've been plaguing the Sultanate for nigh on, forever now.
Okay.
Momodi says then there's the Gallian Empire. None can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are.
Okay.
Momodi says
Hello.
the people drink and make merry, but underneath it all, there's worry. Worry and a lingering feeling of loss.
So, cat girls, basically.
Momodi says, and little wonder. It's scarce been 5 years since the lesser moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into an eighth hell.
Okay.
Momodi says so much was lost in the blink of an eye. 'Twas like the end of the world had come at last.
Okay.
Momodi says but then things begin to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next, some of them, 2 or 3. Momodi says you'd think people would remember something like that, but the fact is, they don't. Nobody does. Momodi says there is one thing the survivors agree on, though, the part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. Momodi says they fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering, I'm sure you'll agree. It's just a shame our recollections of those brave heroes are as jumbled as those of the calamity itself.
Okay.
Momodi says whenever we try to call their faces to mind, it's like they are standing between us and the midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating.
No shit.
Momodi says but even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten, and so we call them the Warriors of Light.
Okay.
Momodi says and they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city.
Okay.
Momodi says all I ask is that you lend a helping hand, and try to leave Aldar in a better state than you found her. If you can promise that, I'd be happy to let you join the guild.
Fine. Let's do it.
Momodi says all right, then. A promise is a promise, now.
But promises can be broken.
Momodi says I'm counting on your help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering like the old days.
Okay, let me go stab someone.
Momodi says and a happy and prosperous Aldar means more business for the quicksand, too.
Yes, it does.
Momodi says any road, let's make this official.
That always reminds me of a teacher I had back in college. Back in the day when anyone says any road. It's fine.
Momodi says go ahead and write your name in the register, neat as you can.
Can I just sign over an X? Isn't that what Elon Musk does? Just X on everything.
Momodi says, Pudia rocks. Well,
Ooh, he knows my
ain't
name.
that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue, it does.
It's the only game I think that I can actually read my name.
Momodi says all right, Miss Rocks. On behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially. Gullible Gambler says please, sir, be merciful.
Oh, stab him
12
in the
as my
face.
witness, I swear to you, I'll bring you your money.
Yeah, loan shark.
Debt collector says in the East, it is said that even a merciful God might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed.
Take your bodyguards away and I bet you're a little bitch.
Debt collector says be grateful you were given a fourth chance to offend. You too, attend to this scum.
Oh, do you want to get your hands dirty yourself?
Gullible gambler says no, please. Mercy. Momodi says well, ain't that a sorry sight? Nor an uncommon one, if I'm honest. Don't worry, though, if you work hard, I doubt you'll end up like him.
No, I'll just stab him in the face and kill him. Simple.
Momodi says just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bothering me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright?
No.
Momodi says course, I do enjoy hearing a lady muse on the many manhoods of her acquaintance from time to time. Momodi says any road, welcome to Aldar, Pudia.
And for those who don't know how to say my name, that's how you say it.
Momodi says take a moment to catch your breath, and I'll teach you a little about our fair city.
A lot of you keep asking how you pronounce my name. That's how you do it. She says Pudia, I say Padia, but, you know. Ooh, 103 gold. Let's go. I'm rich.
This concludes the introductory game tutorial.
That was just a tutorial? Oh, I thought I was playing the game.
You have
Fair
taken
play.
the first step as an adventurer in the city of Aldar.
Okay.
Listen well to the wisdom of Momodi Modi, then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you.
Let's do it. Let's select. I leveled up. Woo, we're getting there. Is that level 2 now? Oh, level 3. Check us out. Important quest used to tell the story of Azura and her people are called main scenario quest. So your main story. These tasks are easily disguised from others. So anything with the fire around it is basically your main quest. Quests using this icon indicates a task or series of tasks are tied to new duties or features you have yet to unlock. Okay. So we're officially playing the game now, I guess. How do I jump? How do I jump? There must be a jump in this. Okay, so triangle. Alright. I got you. There's my jump. Very hoppy, isn't it? Right. Do I speak to you? Too far away. Why am I too far away? Oh, hang on.
Papaju says hello there, adventurer. You new to town? Best direct all your questions to Mistress Momodi then, she'll take care of you.
Right, so if I target someone, I have to hit B. Okay. Because if I target this one... See with WoW when I play mouse and keyboard, it's tab target. Okay. So you have to press B to cancel. Alright, okay. Oh, sorry, circle, not B. Wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals. Okay. To learn how to attack, I guess. Hopefully fight.
Momodi says before you go charging off to find your fortune, I've a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform so as to help you get to know the place.
Okay.
Momodi says first of all, I want you to visit the Etherite Plaza. To get there, head west from here till you reach Emerald Avenue, then look to the north. you should see a giant, float-in crystal called an ether-it.
See, this is where I wouldn't be able to even read that word.
Momodi says if it weren't for ether-its, traveling around Ioia would be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them, so be sure to do that with the one in the plaza. You ever attuned with an ether-it before, Pudia? If not, just lay your hand on the thing.
So, is that like flight path, or is that a half-stone thing? Obviously, I'm quoting WoW.
Momodi says, and you'll see what I mean.
Okay.
Momodi says when you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the Gladiators Guild, over at the Colosseum.
Okay.
Momodi says assuming that sword ain't just for show, you might consider training there.
Right.
Momodi says and finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, over on the steps of the... Momodi says goods from all across Ioia and beyond turn up there every day. You'll have no trouble finding armor, weapons, or anything else a fledgling adventurer like yourself might need. Momodi says you might say that everything's for sale here in Ul'dah, as long as you've got the gil.
Gil? Is that cash?
Momodi says just make sure as you don't pay more than you ought, Pudia.
Why spend money when you can steal money?
Momodi says there's plenty as won't scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they think no one's looking out for their best interests. Momodi says which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Sisiragar and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he's read it. Momodi says in short, then, visit the Ether-it Plaza, the Gladiators Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple. Momodi says but before you go, a word of advice. While there are more than a few unsavory characters out there who'll try to take advantage of you, there are also some with honest-to-goodness problems who you should consider offering a helping hand to. Momodi says a lot of folk are lured to this city by the promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing after gil the moment they get here, they ought to be marking friends. Momodi says let it be known that you're willing to give as much as you get, and opportunities will come your way.
Okay.
Momodi says speaking of which, you should speak with the smith over yonder, those lads always have some good advice for and-coming adventurers. Otherwise, that's about it from me. It's past time you got going. Oh, and let me know when you've finished, will you? That way, I won't spend my days worrying that.
Give me a second. Should be in 1080p. No, okay, guess not. Alright guys, look at my phone, it's not in 1080p. It should be. Whatever. Maybe it's a YouTube thing. Oh! Oh no.
Momodi says you're down to your small clothes without a gil to your name.
Okay, so give me some money. Hi. Okay. Quest accepted. Hey, the players, I assume. I'm hossing around some. These are all new players as well, I think. Okay, so select 3. A crescent moon icon appears the right of your experience bar whenever you enter a sanctuary. While in this special area, you'll secure a rested bonus. Oh, okay. The bonus will continue to grow even if you... Okay, so basically it's like an inn in World of Warcraft. You go to World of Warcraft, when you finish, you rest in an inn, you come back on, you've got rested XP. Okay. So this is basically like an inn. That's the way I see it. Okay. All experience earned through battling, crafting, and gathering. Oh, you get experience for crafting and gathering while under the benefit of the rest. Yeah, so it's a 50% increase in XP. Okay. Your current rest and bonus is displayed at the top of your experience bar. The dark orange bar shows how much more experience can be earned. Yeah, I've been earned before the bonus is... Yeah, basically. So when that orange bar goes, you have got no rest XP. Yeah, simple. Inns in cities, as well as various outposts and settlements, are classified as sanctuaries. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Alright. So you go in an inn, you rest there when you leave, you get XP. Simple. Main menu grants quick and access features. For example, selecting character under character opens. Selecting under the journal duty displays. Yeah, okay. So basically, character pane with your gear on, bags, all that etc. Yeah, I'm with you. If you wish to customize gains various settings, including key binding. Yeah, okay. Game progress is saved automatically, so there is no in-game saved or load function. However, to prevent data from being lost or corrupted, it is strongly recommended that you end each playing session by selecting log out or exit game. Okay. So don't basically alt F4 the game because you might lose your shit. Alright. Fair play. Right, R2. What's this one do? Ooh, what does that do? That buff? I don't know what it does. Right, this one here. Last one. Selecting map under travel in the main menu or pressing square, which is that one, on the count will bring up area. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, so... Oh, hang on, nope. There's your map. Yeah, so this is your map. This is where all your quests and stuff are. I see. Okay, so you can do L1 and then... Okay. Alright. It's pretty straightforward so far. Right. Nope, wrong one. No,
A Topar Potapar says good evening to you, adventurer. Do you seek lodgings at the Hourglass?
No, I don't. I seek this one here.
A Topar Potapar says pardon me, what was your name again? Pudia rocks.
I'll just let it catch up.
I've heard nothing from Mistress Momodi about this. Alas, without her express permission, I cannot permit you to stay. The smith says greetings, I am one of the smiths, a stoker of fires and forger of futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers.
Yeah, am I gonna like correct every way they speak?
The smith says I see you have but recently taken up the adventurer's mantle. The possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting.
Not really.
The smith says in the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are our champions of tomorrow, our nascent stars of limitless potential.
Okay.
The smith says my fellow smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance, but the guild also enlists a cadre of veteran adventurers who will be happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. You can recognize these helpful men and women by their title of mentor.
Yeah,
The smith says mentors stand ready to advise you on any aspect of adventuring. They have hundreds of quests under their belts, and will likely have a solution for whatever dilemma might be causing you trouble. A mentor may even offer to accompany you on your adventures. The smith says I highly recommend that you take advantage of a mentor's aid to enrich your experiences in EOIA. Pray do not hesitate to ask me if you would like to know more.
Oh, is that your tab targeting? I just realised.
The new adventurer status is applied to all players who have recently begun their adventures in EOIA. Amongst EOIA's thriving population, there are seasoned players known as mentors who have taken it upon themselves to assist these new adventurers.
Okay.
When a new adventurer and a mentor form a party, they both receive a bonus to experience points earned. Upon invitation by a mentor, new adventurers also gain access to the Novice Network, an exclusive chat channel where they can consult with mentors, and share their experiences with other beginning players.
Okay. What is New Adventurer? What is Novice Network? How do I earn bonus experience? What is a
The smith says in the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. They are our champions of tomorrow, our nascent stars of limitless potential. The new adventurer status is applied to all players who have recently begun their adventures in EOIA. New adventurers can be identified by the two-leaf symbol, displayed next to their name.
So yeah, anyone with a tree next to their name is a new player. Okay.
The smith says no one sets foot upon the adventurer's path knowing all there is to know. Mentors are there to answer your questions, so be sure to make the most of their wisdom and experience.
How's the fastest way to get from level 1 to, I'm assuming, 90? And the fastest way to get a million gold?
All new adventurers,
Buy it.
returners, and mentors can gain access to an exclusive chat channel known as the Novice Network.
Okay, so that's like WoW with when you start a new character and WoW on a new game. You've got like a chat just for new players. Okay. All right,
mentors can join or leave this channel anytime they wish. New adventurers and returners, however, must be invited to join the Novice Network by a mentor.
Okay.
Mentors can extend an invite by targeting a new adventurer or returner, then selecting the invite to Novice Network subcommand. The Novice Network can be left at any time by selecting the leaf icon in the log window, then pressing the leave button in the Novice Network list. The Novice Network is a place where beginning players can share their experiences and pose questions on adventuring to participating mentors. Be sure to take full advantage of this channel, but also remember to be polite and respectful while doing so.
So this is basically your whole chat, telling you how to use the chat window, chat box. Okay. And basically if you're a new player you get like a little newbie chat box thing.
The smith says we have found that pairing a new adventurer with a mentor proves advantageous for both. Fledgling heroes blossom swiftly under a veteran's guidance, and the act of teaching serves to reinforce a tested champion's fundamental skills. Naito Blue Fox Xluisoi says welcome to the Cozy Forest Fee Club Doctors and Nurses themed party tonight. With 90s pop. At 19h/7 p.m. St, Chaos Luisoi, Lavbeds W16P51 join us, discord.gg/YC5B6RGZEEK.
Great. Thanks for your advertisement.
When
I'm
a
not
new
interested.
adventurer or returner forms a party with a mentor, both will earn more experience points from adventuring activities. This experience point bonus applies until level 80. Activities that award bonus experience include defeating enemies, completing fates, and participating in instances, dungeons, etc.
So what is fates then? Because I know what dungeons are, and I know what instances are, so dungeons and raids. What are fates? Someone let me know in the comments, please, because I have no idea what fates are. I know it's a key point of the game.
The Smith says the Adventurers Guild enlists a cadre of veteran adventurers who stand ready to share with you their accumulated wisdom. These helpful men and women are known as mentors. Ilya has a thriving population of heroes. Amongst these champions, Mentor is the title given to veteran players who have chosen to offer their time and experience to help guide new adventurers. Should you encounter any doubts or difficulties in the course of your adventuring, a mentor may have just the solution you seek. Mentors can be identified by a symbol next to their name, which will vary depending on the player's field of expertise. Mentor symbols are as follows: Expert in PvE Combat, Expert in PvP Combat, Expert in Synthesis / Gathering.
WoW needs that. WoW has none of this. If you don't know if someone's a new player or an old player in World of Warcraft, they need this. That's a nice feature.
Mentors marked by the symbol can be considered masters of all fields. Approach a mentor with the appropriate knowledge, and answers will soon be yours.
So basically, they want to know lives. People who play the game 24/7. Makes sense. Alright. That was a nice feature, how they you know, they're actually advertising new and old people to play together. I like that. WoW needs something like that. It's something so simple and so easy to patch into the game. It's something that would be good. We do have the new chat box for new players, but nothing to that sort of degree. Something simple, but it's good. Right, where are we going? Map. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, cancel that. How do I work the map again? That's it. That's it. So we go do the main story. So let's go. How do I mark it? Nope. I'll learn how to do this. Whatever, we'll go out the door, we'll figure it out. Are we going this way? How do I bring up the thing again? We want... Oh, I'll just use the keyboard. Sure. Oh. Just start. There we go. Right. Duty. Oh. Character. Okay, so this is your main stuff. System. Priorities. Teleport. Okay, duty. Journal. How do I track it? Oops. What did I just do? Have I got a cursor or something to show where I'm going? How do I change this back again? R1. Oh, okay. I don't know where I'm going. I have no idea. How do I set it? I don't think I set a marker to it. quests. Prioritize. Doesn't it give me a marker to show where I'm going? Give me a second, still trying to figure this out. That's character, I don't want that. I want duty. Map. Doing yourself. Oh, okay. We're coming out to the left and then right. Okay. I got you. I think that's a buff. Right, let's see if we can sprint, which I think is this one. Yeah, there it is. I guess this is what you mean by a tune. Whoa, there's a lot of people here. Oh, there you go. There's a player who does everything. It's an interesting outfit. What does this do? What is this? Oh, okay, just hit A on it. Excellent. Alright. So what's the chair ones then?
Nibiru says, "Hail, adventurer. Might you have come at the behest of Miss Momodi of the Quicksand?"
Yes.
Nibiru says,
gone?
"Excellent. Which brings us to the matter of the attunement fee. That will be 100,000 gil, if you please, madam."
Blow me. Fuck off. Slap him.
Nibiru says, "Ah
Just flick
ha
him.
ha 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 ha. Apologies, but I do so relish the opportunity to
Ping.
make that jest. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. Ah, but the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of etherites. Allow me to explain."
Okay.
Nibiru says these crystalline agglomerations tap into ethereal energies, and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another.
Flight path?
Nibiru says perchance you have heard of return and teleport. Well, these transportation spells make direct use of the etherites and their connection to the flow of ether.
Makes
Nibiru
sense.
says given that there is an etherite in almost every corner of Ionia, any adventurer with a mind to explore the realm will wish to seek out and attune herself to each and every one. Nibiru says but even if you have no intention of wandering beyond the Sultanate's borders, it would be prudent for you to attune yourself to any etherites you encounter from now on. Nibiru says I pray you found that informative. Should you wish to learn more about etherites or transportation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions.
Okay. I'll say hello, dog. Alright, give us that. Shoot,
You
sorry,
attune
guys.
with the etherite. You are now able to use the return spell.
I'm just alright now. You're now attuned with this. Say hello, Grumpy. Say hello. Say hello, Grumpy. Such a grumpy little woman you are. Lay down. Stay still. Will you sit still? Jesus. Right. Yeah, okay, alright. Right, so what was it saying now? Spell return can be used instantly to travel back to the set as your home point. Oh, it's like a halfstone. Casting the spells does not require any MP. Dog, you keep me all tangled up again. Just sit still. Turn under travel. Okay. One every... Oh yeah, so it's 15 minutes. Yes, that's basically a half stone. 15 minutes on there. We've got more time with that now. Can you come over that? Oh shoot. I hate cables. I really do. And you got a fat dog in your lap to help. Only one home point may be set at any time to make point at the target and select a crystal. So if I was to look at this, set home point. Okay, yeah. Yeah, basically half stone. Alright. That one's done. So we are... Can I make this... So we've got a few quests here. Right, so you come out and go to the left. Alright. And we're going to sprint. Hiya, dog. Oh! Don't pay attention. Alright, dog, if you lay down, you'd be a lot more comfortable. Going through this door here. Oops. Nope. Right, the streets of Foul. Dog. If you just laid down, you'd be so much more comfortable. So would I. Just want to be in the camera, don't you? Yeah? Want to be famous. Right, here we go. We had to speak to him, didn't we? Seeger now. We had to hand a letter to him, didn't we? If I remember rightly. What are you doing over there? Was he mining? Blacksmithing you? There.
Ciceragar says, and you are, a newly come adventurer. But of course. Yes, I am Ciceragar. What can I do for you?
Give me lots and lots of gold.
Ciceragar says, you would have me teach you the ways of the marketplace. Very wise. As for my fee. What? You expect me to do it for free? Surely you jest.
Yeah, damn right.
Ciceragar says, my dear adventurer, when you ask Naldan for a favor, you should at least try to make it worth his while. Judging by your garb, I rather doubt you could afford my services, but the fact you offer nothing is laughable.
Put it this way, help me out or I'll stab you in the face. I'm a violent person, I'm not. Some quests will require you to deliver items. If an NPC, non-playable character, requires an item request window will appear. Select the item from the inventory armory chest and press hand over. Alright, yeah, okay. I basically hand over the loot. Alright. R2.
Ciceragar says, Mistress Momodi instructed you to seek me out, did she? HMPH, consider yourself fortunate to have such influential friends.
Just realised I'm kind of see-through. I'll fix that at a later date. That'll be fixed in the next stream. I'm not doing it now, it'll take me forever. Gotta change the tone on that. Alright.
Ciceragar says, I shall be brief, and you shall be attentive.
Yes, I will.
Ciceragar says, you stand in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, the busiest and most profitable marketplace in the Sultanate.
What's going on with this? My phone's suddenly playing up. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I'm trying to sort of chat on the screen here. What's going on? Let's go back. Why does it not show my chat? My chat's not showing up on my screen. I don't know. Does it show up? I guess not. Anyway.
Ciceragar says being advantageously situated in relation to the other city-states, Aldara's markets have ever served as both the literal and figurative centers of Eoian commerce.
Okay.
Ciceragar says all the great overland trade routes lead to our city, and the majority of maritime trade between Vilebrand and Oldenad passes through our ports. Ciceragar says because of this, countless companies and consortia have chosen Aldar as their base of operations. They see to it that this marketplace is awash with merchants and moneylenders, day and night.
Yeah, okay. Loan sharks.
Ciceragar says anything a man could ever desire can be purchased here, provided as he has sufficient funds.
How about a flying car?
Ciceragar says surely there's something you seek, adventurer. A deadlier sword, perhaps, or a shinier
What about a
trinket.
tank? Can I get a tank?
Whatever it is you want, the exchange will have it. Ciceragar says to the north, you will find merchants peddling armor and accessories, curatives and crafting materials.
Or a machine gun, that'd be nice. MP5.
Ciceragar says and to the south, you will find weapons, tools, and an assortment of other useful items for sale. Ciceragar says seek out a particular merchant, or browse to your heart's content. But do try to remain aloof should you find something that piques your interest. Decisions made in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially where coin is concerned. Ciceragar says ahem. That is all the complimentary aid you shall have from me, and far too much for my taste. Ciceragar says my regards to Momodi. Now, off with you.
Bah! Do we get any gold out of that? No. Right, we're done with that one. Next quest. We'll visit the guild. So that is... sorry. L1 zoom. How do I move it? Nope. How do I move the thing? Oh, there it is. Okay, we need to come back. Where am I now? Oh, okay, go this way. And sprint. Is it this way? We go this way? Go! Run, Forest, run! Oh, it's not what these are tune things. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Fast travel.
You now have access to the Ethernet.
Cool.
Quick travel throughout the city can be achieved by simply placing your hand upon Ethernet shards.
Fast travel. Okay. Yeah, but it's with the shotgun. Yeah, she just said that. Okay. Right, where are we going now? I need to go this way. Okay. Jump! Jump! Oh, I can't jump. Jump that one. Big cheer, is it? Oh, it's 2. I'll speak to this one anyway. So I get 90 XP and 109 gold. Blue XP is fixed.
Ethelwine says something in a cream. Oh, whatever shall I do? This dress. I just can't seem to finish it. Ethelwine says oh, the design is flawless. Absolutely flawless, of that I have no doubt. But I simply cannot settle on a color for the life of me. Ethelwine says how would you like to conduct a bit of field research for me? I'm dying to know what color the ladies of Eldar are wearing these days,
Right.
especially on the hustings strip.
Okay.
Ethelwine says and when you're finished, please call on Ryukyu at the Alchemist's Guild. The woman is a wizard with dyes. Have her cook up whatever color you find is most popular.
Okay. And with this one here, might as well while we're here. Change the way of the gold.
Juliana says if it is work you seek, the Weavers Guild welcomes you. Indeed, your timing is impeccable. A soiree is to be held with all of Eldar's elite in attendance. Juliana says once the invites went out, the orders came in, and that with a fury. Every lord and lady from Cape Deadwind to the Cinderfoot is demanding the latest fineries.
Shit, I keep hitting the mic, sorry. Right, okay.
Juliana says I need hands, and I need them now. Yet I cannot spare the time to go off in search of them. Juliana says would you care to aid us, friend? I ask no more than you welcome to our doors any willing souls you might find. Juliana says come, let us see how you fare. Show me your warmest welcome.
Okay. Emotes. We had them a minute ago, didn't we? When worlds are just not enough, emotes can be used. Words, sorry, not worlds, words. Okay. Okay. So emotes were here. And then I want L2. Nope. Basic emotes. Nope. Emotes. Oh, okay, so it's triangle. Then we're looking for welcome. Player search. What's this? The player search feature found under. Okay. To allow your character to be included in the searches for multiple parties, first check. Online status to looking for party. Okay. Okay. Simple enough.
Juliana says come, let us see how you fare. Show me your warmest welcome.
I just did, didn't I?
Juliana says excellent. I dare say
Yay!
I have work for you myself. Now hurry off. We need those people.
Alright. So. Give them a warm welcome. Okay, so go welcome everyone then. Alright. I'm speaking to you. And then Nemo. Are the right person? No, I guess not. What about you? Shops. Yeah, okay. Yeah, basically a shop, okay. General shop thing. Okay, so who am I speaking to then exactly? So who is this? Seek out any... Oh, okay, he's not in this room. Alright. Mouse sometimes helps. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, they got the thing over the head. Alright. So if I tag you, emotes, welcome. That work? Yep.
Esdelin says work at the Weavers Guild. I'd be lying if I said I weren't interested. To whom might I go to inquire further?
Okay, next one. Same thing again. 2 notes.
Jillian says the Weavers are recruiting. Finally, my chance to become a famous designer.
So that's basically teaching how to do emotes. This is simple. There's no one in this corner here. Oh, no? Hello? Oh, I didn't target him, that's right. Okay, need to target him first.
Lurking Leech says we've in work. Take a look at me, friend. I'm a bloody god, and on duty, no less. Move along, now.
That was rude. That's what we get for being friendly.
Bibichwa says so. The Weavers need help, do they? Sorry, friend, I'm all set for coin.
Last one. Oop. There we go. That's that one done. Oh, did I do it?
Sosita says I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. I'm all thumbs when it comes to stitching and whatnot.
Okay, that one's done. I'll go and hand that one in. Actually no, we'll go do some others and then hand it in. That makes sense. Right, we're gonna go over here. Speak to him.
Oberly says the most popular color of late. Well, all colors have their merits, of course. But, if pressed, I'd have to say red.
Purple. Best colour.
Tetchen says why, any color is perfectly fine for a dress, you silly thing. So long as it comes off easily at the end of the night.
That's what she said. Okay. That one's done. Oh, shoot. We got another one. Hunting the strip. Do I have to go? I should have gone up the stairs, shouldn't I? Yeah, I think so. It's through those stairs, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, we'll go upstairs. We'll go up the stairs and do it that way. Might get some fighting at some point. There we go.
Dodoman says what color is in fashion. Well, I must say, I'm just back from Gridania, and I find there's a certain verve to verdant livery. Green, you bloody idiot.
Green? Who would wear green, man? Seriously. Okay.
Fastrid says best color for a dress. Well, you know what they say, once you go black, you never go back.
Yeah, okay. Of course they do.
Cordial Spider says yellow. What fairer color than that in the name of the fairest maiden? Yellow moon. Oh, yellow moon, how my heart pines for you.
Cheesy. Oh, hello. Might as well tune in this while we're here. Go left here. See down below, he isn't he? Unless he's through these doors up here. Oh no, he's here. Okay, we got him.
Bobolan says there's never a shortage of white dresses on our Aldan ladies. Surely, it is the most comfortable color to wear under this murderous sun.
Easy game. This game is so easy. Why am I complaining about?
Cornell says personally, I've always had a thing for a motley of red and green overlaid with stripes of purple and dark brown.
Red, green and dark brown. That does not sound like a nice colour scheme to me. Each to their own, but yeah, no thanks. Wait, where are we going now? How are we? Another spooky person here. Is the last one? Yeah, it's the last one. Okay, we go hand in hand
Muriel
for this.
Mew says red, ever and always. This is Alda, my dear girl, where the sun beats on your back with fiery fists, and the sins and sands are hot and unforgiving and everywhere at once. We Aldans live for our passions, and our lust for life is surpassed only by our lust for lust.
Tune this. Yep, this game's easy. Seriously, through the door. They're all locked, aren't they? Okay, now we're good. Okay. So, gem has need for an adventurer to help him test. Oh, medicines. Okay.
Aluin says yes, yes, yes. At last, my work is complete. Aluin says mark my words, this formula will revolutionize alchemy as we know it. With just a sip of this tonic, even raging fevers will be instantly extinguished. Aluin says but I must needs test it, adventurer. While I produce more, I bid you take this batch to Pearl Lane, to a man there named Landibert. He is trusted by the other refugees.
Okay.
Aluin says persuade this Landibert to take my tonic and give it to his people. I require nothing in exchange, after all, if it is truly effective, it will be a tremendous boon to the advancement of the alchemic arts, and, mankind at large.
Okay, so take this somewhere, hand it in. Easy, easy.
Eleucu says you are here on behalf of the Weavers Guild, are you not? Yes, Ethelwine said you'd be along. Well, what color is it to be, then? Eleucu says it sounds as though you have 2 votes for red, 1 vote each for green, yellow, white, and black, 1 abstaining, and 1 vote for a motley of red and green overlaid with stripes of purple and dark brown.
Red and green then.
Eleucu says by no means a resounding victory, but I suppose red it shall be. I have some catalysts I've been saving for just such an occasion. Mark my words, I'm going to concoct the most vibrant red Uldar has ever seen.
I'm assuming catalysts are some kind of animal, bug, something like that.
Eleucu says alchemy may look arcane and esoteric to the uninitiated, but it is grounded in naught but science and experimentation. Indeed, I dare say it does more to advance culture and civilization than nigh any other discipline.
Okay. Hey, got 109 gold, we're rich. Let's go, we're rich. Making money. Right, we are going. Not that way. I got 1 to hand. Oh shoot. 1 to hand in. Somewhere. Sake. Please get to here. So straight down, I guess, right? Let's go straight. See what happens. Well, why am I so zoomed in? Ah, okay. So that zooms you in. Okay, quite far back. So that's your mouse wheel, basically. Tell me, this is how you should really play the game. Being this far back, I don't like it though. Okay. So I figured something out without even knowing how to do it. If I jump there, I'm gonna die. No, but that hurt. Are they pumpkins? What are they supposed to be? Alright. That's on cooldown. Okay, let's go hand this quest in. I hope we go the right way. Can I make my UI any better? It's gotta be the UI, right? Configuration. Okay, that might be too much, but we'll see. Oh, FPS. Oh no, it's limited. I thought it would show me. It's 60 hertz monitor anyway. So there we go. Oh, that might be a bit too big actually. That might be a bit too big. Let's bring it down to 150. That's a little bit better for my eyes now. I don't feel like I've strained as much. Maybe it's not too big for you guys. Obviously, I'm renting this out at 1080p and I'm playing it in 4K, so it should be alright though. Right, where we go? Speak to this dude here. Give me more money. Give me more money.
Ethelwine says all of your earphones at the mouth whenever a new Sunsilk design is revealed. My colleagues and I are always under enormous pressure. Juliana says you've returned. Well, how did you fare? 2 potential recruits, you say. Welcome news. I only hope their zeal for fashion will show in their efforts for the guild.
Okay.
Juliana says what we do here may seem all silk and satin, to be sure, but the work within these walls is far from easy. In that, I suppose our trade is not unlike any other.
Give me that money! Let's go! Next. No question here, is there? No. Alright, so we are going to the next hand in. Yeah, the hang of that sprint now. I do get to do combat. I get to build the story up. I'm teaching how the city works, but I was in for some combat by now. I'm not gonna wait. We are gonna go this way, I guess.
Landibert says a medicine for the sick.
Why do I feel like this is like the hobo corner?
Landibert says ha. We're not fools, lass. We know full well what that bastard Lewin is up to. Landibert says, but we'll accept his medicine nonetheless. Look at us, beggars can't be choosers. Might be as it's a mere experiment to him, but to us it's a matter of life and death. If we've got to choose between this bastard's swill and nothing at all, is it really a choice?
So what are these? These are water shard. A tiny crystalline version of water energy. It's like a crafting item then, I guess. Here we go. Oh, we got some wind shard. Okay.
Landibert says few come here by choice, and few are still bearing medicine. Your kindness shouldn't go unrewarded.
But you're poor.
Landibert says this vase is important to us, but I want you to have it. Landibert says it's just some old pottery, I know, but it might be valued by collectors of cultural artifacts. Landibert says there are men who are willing to pay good coin for such objects. If you go to the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, chances are you'll find one of them.
If it's worth that much money, why are you not selling it? Surely that makes sense. I could be wrong. Well, I'm not homeless, so what do I know? Was that very valuable? You'd sell it, wouldn't you? If you can eat. We are going the wrong way, probably. Oh. We'll get a tune while we're here. Get a little tune up. There we go.
Genevieve says Genevieve says, what have you done? Your kind has no business to even look at a lady such as I.
Oh, fuck you.
Genevieve says, such shocking, unbelievable insolence. And now look at how my gill is scattered across the ground.
Slap her. Don't condemn, like, beating a woman up, but just slap her.
Genevieve says, pick it up, right this instant.
Lick my shoes. Decline. Are you serious? I've actually got to pick it up. Oh my god, really? I thought you were taking the piss. Oop. Yeah, okay. I think Shiny's pick it up. Shiny, pick it up. Hey, you have some big coins though. I'll throw his back and he make him pick it up. I'll pick it up and just throw it at the edge. Take the piss. Okay. Easy game. Yeah, Grumpy.
Genevieve says, my gill, now. And there had better be naught missing.
What are you gonna do about it? Take a few coins out.
Genevieve says, this appears to be everything. Genevieve says, what are you still staring at? Are you expecting some kind of reward? The insolence. HMPH.
I got paid for it though, I guess. I'll take that. What we got here? We've got a fire shard and a dark matter. Used to repair equipment for levels 1 to 10. Oh. So you don't go straight and repair your gear, you have to use... Okay. Oops.
Zazaraq says, have you come to wish me luck?
No.
I appreciate the thought, but there's no need to worry. Zazaraq says, what? You don't know who I am. The next biggest thing that's coming to the Colosseum.
Big-headed much.
Zazaraq says, Zazaraq is my name, and you'll be hearing all about my exploits in the coming days.
Massively big-headed.
I've even thought of a title for myself, the Garnet Gladiator.
Oh, I'd laugh if he goes in the ring and gets like killed instantly. It'd be so funny.
Zazaraq says, which reminds me, I have yet to collect the circlet I commissioned from the Goldsmiths Guild. You wouldn't mind picking it up for me, would you?
Yeah, for a right price. What we got here? We've got... Ooh, some gear! Finally got the first bit of gear. What's this one? Junk. Yeah. So now I've got to figure out what gear I need to wear. Okay.
Walken says, carried your ass in here looking for work, eh? Well, you're in luck. Just so happens I've a deed what needs doing.
Okay.
Walken says, wild ladybugs been wreaking bloody havoc on the outskirts of town. Something in the air of late's made em ornery as an rocks in rut. Walken says, ain't much for fightin' on their own, but in numbers they are more than a match for any merchant who's seen more days at the teat than he has on the battlefield. Walken says, well, what'll it be? Fancy putting down 4 or so of the bloody buggers, or don't ye?
Hey, is that our first go and kill some stuff? Nice. Probably not, but we'll do it anyway. What's this?
Lulakzu says welcome to the Gladiators Guild, friend. Lulakzu says tell me, are you new to the thrills of Mortal Kombat? Well, whether you are or not, you are new to us. Lulakzu says if you would take your place in these hallowed halls, you must be willing and ready to undergo the most rigorous training. You must endure cuts and bruises beyond counting, and like as not far worse.
Okay.
Lulakzu says a daunting prospect, I concede, but there is no other way if you mean to take to the blood songs one day. And why wouldn't you? The Colosseum is only the most celebrated place of public entertainment in all of Ul'dah.
Okay.
Lulakzu says where else could a poor man amass a fortune so vast as to one day allow him to claim a seat on the syndicate? Lulakzu says there's not an Ul'dan alive who isn't inspired by the rise of the self-made man. Lulakzu says and there is no truer embodiment of this than the gladiator who wins riches and fame with his sword. Lulakzu says throughout its long and storied history, this guild has nurtured countless champions. Lulakzu says our training methods are second to none, and our members ever strive to develop new techniques. Lulakzu says if you desire true glory, to fight and triumph, midst the roar of 10,000 voices, then this is where you belong, adventurer. Lulakzu says, think of it. Think of your legacy. And if your soul stirs, join us.
Okay. Don't accept that again.
Lulakzu says what will it be? Will you rise above the masses and inscribe your name in legend, or will you resign yourself to mediocrity and die in obscurity?
Nope.
Lulakzu says a decision you shan't regret. One moment, make way for Pudia rocks. Fresh meat coming through. Lulakzu says now then, before your enrollment can be considered complete, you must present yourself to First Sword Miller. Seek her out and obtain her approval.
Okay. Over here, I guess. There she is. Oh, cutscene.
Miller says I heard Lulakzu. So you're Pudia Rocks. T's a good, strong name. Miller says on behalf of the Gladiators Guild, allow me to welcome you. I am Miller, Guildmaster here. Miller says so you wish to study our arts. I presume you have your reasons for choosing the sword over all other weapons. Perhaps you think it easiest to learn. Miller says a sword is a simple weapon. But to wield a blade well is anything but simple.
Damn
Miller
right.
says for every Colosseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there have been countless disappointments who failed to achieve greatness.
Which won't be me.
Miller says bear that in mind before you answer me, Pudia, for I do not ask this question lightly. Have you the strength to live by the sword and, if it be your fate, die by it?
Do I have the strength to live by the sword? Do we have the strength? Do we? Yes.
Miller says then welcome, Gladiator, to your new home. Miller says let's not waste time, shall we? I would gauge your aptitude for the sword.
Okay.
Miller says just outside the gates of Ul'dah, you will find plenty of marmots, hornets, and shrews.
More
Slay
shit to kill.
3 of each and return here when finished.
So we gotta kill 3 marmots, hornets, and shrews. Okay.
Miller says a simple task, but essential to
kills
your
easy.
training nonetheless. Now, go.
Finally get go and kill some stuff. Let's go. Right, I've got so many quests that I don't know where I'm going. This way? Nope, door's locked. I'm just heading in a direction. There's a quest. Hoping for the best. Just gonna tune up. Okay, we're all tuned up. Okay.
Jemim says Zazaraku's circlet. Just a moment, miss.
Okay.
Jemim says, oh dear, this is so embarrassing. I am afraid crafting the circlet to Zazaraku's exact specifications has proven somewhat difficult. Jemim says we ran out of garnets halfway through our work, and we are still waiting on the next shipment.
Can you go and pick up the stuff and bring it back to me?
Jemim says I hate to impose, but would you explain the situation to Crooked Haft at the Miners Guild? My records indicate that he was supposed to deliver the gemstones yesterday. Mayhap it slipped his mind.
Yep, knew it. Fetch quest. Here, doggy, here's your bone. Go and get it. Called it. Oh, I got so many quests, man. It's unbelievable. Oh, let's get a tune up. And say with me, we're all tuned. Oh, what's this? A fragrant purple flower found a garden. That's crafting, okay.
Bitter Snow says what could be keeping her. Bitter Snow says my beloved Yellow Moon and I promised to meet at this very spot, but 2 bells have passed and I've nary a word from her. Gods, I hope she's alright. Bitter Snow says as much as I wish to go off and find her, I simply cannot. What if she were to come in my absence? Please, would you search for her in my stead?
Yeah.
Bitter Snow says it's possible she's somewhere near the Weavers Guild. She always enjoyed watching the... Bitter Snow says by the gods. Do you think she's left me for someone more dapper?
Yeah.
I try not to look a bumpkin, but I've no mind for fashion.
It's Spotty, yeah. What's someone else? It's flipping new dick. Let's go. 100% she's gonna get new dick. 100%. Where are we going? Have we been tuned up here yet? Ah, okay. So we've been around this area before. Let's go hand this in. There we go.
Yellow Moon says by a good be good, just look at me. This hair. This outfit. They
Vain!
don't match at all. I look atrocious. What was I thinking?
Take it back, I thought she was like picking this up.
Yellow Moon says oh, I can't let Bitter Snow see me like this. Maybe that last tunic was best, after all. Or no. Perhaps the blue.
Doesn't matter. She love you for you.
Yellow Moon says HM. Bitter Snow is waiting for me. But I haven't anything to wear.
Oh my god. Combos. Many for such as can chain together their weapon skills to deal additional damage and inflict. Okay. If weapon skills can be claimed. Case of frost to okay, so this is a combo based game. This is gonna be interesting. I can't do combos. So, are you serious? Got to go a certain way to get the damage. Oh, okay. So it's like buffed. It'll flash at you. Okay, so it's like a proc. That's the word I was looking for. There will be yeah, okay. So when it procs, hit it because it does a lot of damage. If you don't hit it that time, it fades away. Okay, easy enough. It's like WoW. When you do your rotation in WoW, and you hit that proc. Was it like four? Is it 4 arcane blasts, and then it's barrage, and then you should hit your frost nova. Not frost nova, sorry. Missiles. So something like that, because then obviously when you hit that, missiles will then flash, and you hit that, it becomes free cast. I will, as I said, quote a lot to this to be like WoW because it's never MMO I've really ever played. So I know it's nothing like it, it's a different game, but you guys get what I'm on about. I am going the wrong way. I'll figure it out. We're exploring, that's my excuse. We're just gonna take a little trip around
Scarlet
the city.
Rose says hoi allemaal. Benjij op zo ek naar in luk grote Nederland Starlige family. Zo ek dan niet verdier en komt zellig bij unity. Which zich de grootste Nedertalige FC op de server, which Biden, 100 plus leden, in pulk wat je echt zelf kan zigen. Luk
understand
events,
German.
active Discord, volwassen leden niet en meer. Als je meer info of an invite wilt kan je me outage in /telschen, laughing smiley.
Merchant Strip, that's where I need to get to. Right, now where are we going? I am a little confused. I'm so sensitive. Right, see if I can jump to this one here. Can I? How do I zoom in? Oh, I am zoomed in. No, I can't. Alright, I'll figure this out. This way? Oh yeah, we can be. Are we been tuning this one? There we go. Let's go there. Okay, we'll do that. Oh crap. Not bad. Right, and then we need to... God, it's so sensitive on the thing. Straight down. This way, is it? I don't actually know. Yeah, okay. And then through the door here. Okay. We're getting the idea of it.
Crooked Haft says I've a mind to drain a pint, so hurry up and speak your business. Crooked Haft says, she wants how many bloody garnets? 7 hells, lass, they don't grow on trees.
Do something about
Crooked Haft says but
your
more
job.
than that. This lad what fancies himself the next Franz the Fair ought to worry less about style and more about swordplay. Crooked Haft says any road, I'll do my part to ensure the little bastard gets bedecked in all the goddamned garnets he can afford. And if he dies in his first fight, well, at least he'll leave a pretty corpse.
So that's another attack quest. Right, okay. Let's try and get some of these fighting done now. Oh, we've got a new spell. Oh, and we dinged! Yay! Ding. Level 4. So it's taking us 4 hours. Have we done this tune up here? I think so. Yeah, okay. I'm heading to the arrow in the map. Or the little tick thing. This way. We haven't tuned up here. Now we have. We're all tuned up. Okay. He is here. Okay. Easy. Easy game.
Synthbot says welcome, welcome. What might a discerning lady like yourself be looking for today? Synthbot says permit me to examine this vase of yours. Synthbot says, I hope you did not spend too much coin on this trash. A flood of like items brought in by refugees has destroyed what demand once existed. Synthbot says the markets are fickle, my friend. If you lose sight of current trends, you stand to lose everything, as I once did. Market wards once bore my name, until fate and hubris reduced me to this. For your sake, I pray that you do not have to learn this lesson the same way I did.
Did she just say sake? Isn't it pronounced sake? I swear she said sake. What's that? Earth, wind. Right, where are we going now? Find these quests. I need to tune something near there. Okay, we just need to go straight up and round. Okay. Run, Forrest, run! Jump! I think we're going to attack some stuff now, right? That's right. Like self-steers to the right. Was a question, a Ham's question. I think this is part of the story. Oh, we're right there anyway. Where's she gone? There she is.
Momodi says, how was your tour of the city, Pudia? Get lost, did you?
Yeah.
Momodi says, well, Aldar is a big place with lots to see and do, but wandering around aimlessly don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you'll need to remember where things are. Momodi says, so when you go exploring, explore like you've got a purpose, eh?
Okay.
Momodi says, all right, then. All that's left is for you to work hard, make money, and spend it here at the quicksand.
Why here nowhere else? 107 gold! More. Okay. Ooh, we get some new feet. Yeah, we'll go for that one there. Okay.
Momodi says, well, youngling, how are you finding our fine Aldar, then? Got your bearings about you yet? Momodi says if so, mayhap it's time you ventured beyond the city walls. The bustling streets of Uldar are one thing, but the wilds of Thanalan, that's another altogether. Momodi says I know a bloke you might fancy speaking to, and he you. Name of Papishan. You'll find him over at the Uldar dispatch yard. No doubt he'll have some work for you. Momodi says the dispatch yard's over in central Thanalan. Just head out the door across the hall and you'll see the gate of Nuld staring right back at you. Pass through it and head east. You'll come upon it for long. Momodi says there's dangers beyond the wall, though. More than I'd care to count. Nothing too terrible, mind you, but feisty enough to attack if you draw near. Don't say nobody cared enough to warn you.
Alright, quest. Mark around while we're here. Oh, gear again. Don't know what gear I need.
says pray let me catch my breath. Botulf says I went all the way to Scorpion Crossing for a package, but only just now realized I've returned with the wrong one. The way back is so far.
So will you go back there and change the package to get the right one I need?
Botulf says I can't. I simply can't. Would you make the trip back in my stead? I'm sure some poor soul at Scorpion Crossing is missing this package. Scarlet Rose says hoi allemaal. Benjid op zoek naar inlijk grote Nederland Starlige family. Zoek dan niet verdier en komst zelig bij unity. Which zijn de grootste Nedertalige FC op de server, which Biden, 100 plus leden, in pulk wat je echt zelf kan zeggen, leuk events, active Discord, volwassen leden en meer. Als je meer info of an invite wilt kan je me outage in /telstjen, laughing smiley. Botulf says I haven't the breath left to tell you the way. Go and see. Mimishu.
I don't know what half these things are. I just want text to speech, man. Oh yeah. There it is. Settings. Channel settings. Say. Shall. Real. Okay. I'll get rid of all those stupid ads I've thrown in there. Okay.
Kikzezani says sure, darling. You can come for a ride. Kikzezani says, ha. Where am I? Who are you?
Drunk.
And more importantly, where'd she go? Ah, bugger. Did me shift start already?
Yep.
Kikzezani says the hell's with it. I'm bleeding exhausted anyway. Mind taking this to Gijanaju at the dispatch yard, outside the city? He'll probably give you something for the trouble.
It's not a fetch quest at the moment, isn't it? Okay. Right, we're gonna go straight out of the city. I'll go straight out and do the ones outside.
Fair Crier says feel that balmy breeze in the air, friend. Another lovely summer is upon us, and that means it's time to celebrate the Moonfire Fair. Should you have any questions as to how best to enjoy the festivities, you need only say the word.
Right, let's go outside and do some killing. Oh, it's a quest. You get silent, does somebody have a quest?
Wimund says so. How are you taking to Aldar, Pudia? Make any new friends in high places yet? Ha. Well, when you have the Sultana's ear one day, I hope you won't have forgotten about ol' Wimund. Wimund says long as you're here, mayhap you can do me a favor and take this missive to Josias at the Platinum Mirage. Wimund says it's just over yonder, and the man leave and give you some gil for your trouble. If only all work in the city was this easy, eh?
He looked cool. He looked really cool. Which way is out of this place? Oh, it's not further. Is it? No, it's not a fair one. Where are we going? That's the tuna place. God, the amount of quests. It's unbelievable. I always go 180. Go this way. I pressed the wrong button. I'll do that one. Whee! Jump! 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 I missed the jump. Alright, let's see if we can go fight some stuff. Hey! We got an achievement! We badass. Battle, here we go. So target D-pad. What? The D-pad? Okay. Yeah, okay. So mana, whatever. Okay. Achievements. Received your first achievement. Files and stuff. Yeah, okay. Simple stuff. Alright. Right, I don't know how to play in this game. I don't know what does what. That was easy. Experience points. Whoever attacks first will always receive 100% of experience points. Yeah, is that big enough for everyone to read? Yeah, okay. Hang on, what? Those items can be sold and traded freely. You can't. Yeah, okay. Simple as, same as well. Oh, I really got... Okay, so I got a target. Okay, that's prop, so he hits... He don't hit square now. Oh, nice! Easy enough. It's gonna kill me, right? This is gonna kill me. Level 12. Let's have a go with it. Okay. What? attack? Why can't I attack it? There we go. Ow. Why don't we attack it? Oh, I got that wrong. Oh my god. Oh, hang on. I pressed on the button, that's why I need to hold R2 down. Alright, I'm learning combat anyway. Right. That makes sense. Okay, right, let's try this thing again. Now I know what I'm doing. R2. Run away. I may die here. Back up a bit. I don't know, heal spells? Crap. Alright. Does it regain life? I don't think about that. Yeah, okay. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god. This target. Right. I gotta fucking get used to how to target on this stuff. Okay, so we need to target this one. Run at him. Oh, wrong thing again. Right. Oh, I got it. Got some honey out of that. I got some honey. Is that it? We done all these? Oh no, we need to slay something else. Let's see, what else we got? Okay, we need to go into this direction. Okay. Head over there until we see things we need to kill, I guess. Alright, we'll do that. Over here somewhere. Oh, that's one. Oh, he's like... Where are they supposed to be? I'm so sorry. Shit. Okay. Oh, I did a lot of damage. Why don't it say target on it? That's where it wouldn't say target. See what you got to say.
Shan says, well, you certainly look the part of an adventurer, my friend. Might you be the good soul Mamodi advised me to expect, HM. Shan says, I am Shan, station master of this humble dispatch yard. Shan says, an empty title, I assure you. I truly am no more than a tired old lalafel passing his final years in quiet and solitude. Shan says 12. No, there have been plenty of both these last 5 years since the calamity struck. The devastation was vast. Shan says, yet now true Aldans work together, doing all in our power to rebuild what was laid to ruin. By the sweat of our brows and the love of our home, we have rebuilt Aldar to the grandeur and majesty that you see today. Shan says the railways which run through this dispatch yard, too, were born of the noble efforts of a great many souls. Papishan says, but there is still much work to be done. The wounds left by the calamity run deep. Isolated areas beyond our lines of supply remain, and there are places yet wanting for relief and restoration.
Okay.
Papishan says Uldan needs the aid of you and your brethren, friend. In fact, never has our need been more dire. Papishan says, which brings me to the point, I suppose. I do believe I may have some work suited to one of your ability.
What'll that be? Oh, gear. 13 and 7, 8 and 4. We'll take that one. Armory chest. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so if I go in here and then go to character. Oh, no, don't have to do that. Go to armory chest. Crap. Now they can be sold. Oh, I got feet. Oh, that's right, yeah, that's probably on there. Okay, next. Oh, what's this? We've got a bronze bastard sword. Physical damage. Staff. I'll have to go for the sword.
Papishan says, since you've come all this way, perhaps you can perform an errand for me. Papishan says, it just so happens a number of sentries have been sent to guard the area. A dispatch to the dispatch yard, as it were. Papishan says they have long been away from the shade and feather beds of the city. The hot days and cold nights can play hells on the mind and body out here.
Okay.
Papishan says it isn't much, but go and give them these twilight pretzels, would you? I find comfort food always helps when I feel like killing myself.
That's not a good idea. Okay.
Gijanaju says, anyone seen Kikzezani since last night? Anyone?
Gig in as you. Gig in as you.
Gijanaju says, hey, what are you doing with that timetable? I've been looking all over for it. Gijanaju says, got it from Kikzezani, you say? Why, that useless drunk. I'll wager he was out all night again, chasing after skirts. That's it, the next time he misses his shift, I'm tying him to the tracks.
Not very nice in this game, are they? Legs. I don't know what I'm going for. I'm just going for high-end stats. I'm probably picking the wrong gear, but someone's going to escape me for it. Oh, we did! Nice. Level 7. Let's go. Hello. Oh, I like that. That's a cool move. Let's try that again. Oh yeah, I like it. Long at. Nice big AoE move there. Up there. How do we get up there? Hello. Stab. Hit you up.
Serious Sultan Sworn says, halt. Madam, I'm going to have to ask you to put the pretzel on the ground and place your hands above your head.
Lick my feet.
Serious Sultan Sworn says state your name and business. A twilight pretzel from Papishan. By the gods, forgive me. You could say this new post has my nerves in a twist. Serious Sultan Sworn says I'm terribly sorry for that. Yes, well, you may rest assured that the dispatch yard is safe so long as I stand watch.
Okay.
Serious Sultan Sworn says please give Papishan my thanks, and tell him that I only wish I could repay the favor.
Oh, I've got to do it 2 more times. Alright. We'll go this one first. Because he's over here somewhere. They're miles away. Where'd he go? Where is he at? There he
is. Servile Sultan Sworn says 12 save me. Scorching days. Freezing nights. This post will be the end of me.
Probably. Have a pretzel.
Servile Sultan Sworn says a twilight pretzel. Don't mind if I do. Servile Sultan Sworn says now that's a refreshing goddamned pretzel. I feel reborn.
Ba-da-dum-dum. Anyway. Next. Run with that sword out. So where are we going now?
Stern Sultan Sworn says Western Front, clear. Eastern Front, clear. Stern Sultan Sworn says for me. From Papishan. A twilight pretzel. My favorite. How did he know?
Well, they all have pretzels, don't they? Jesus.
Stern Sultan Sworn says can't fight on an empty stomach, now, can I? Actually, I can't fight on any stomach. I suppose you could say I have no stomach for fighting.
Okay. Nice, that one done. It's over here somewhere, right? To get our loot. And get our pants, as you not call them. We call them trousers in the UK, but you don't call them pants. So I'm going to pick our pants up. What the hell have they done to that bird? I'm going to say okay.
Papishan says you've returned, and with a deal fewer pretzels,
powers.
I see. Tell me, how fare our Sultan Sworn sentries? Did they have anything to report, anything at all?
No.
Papishan says what? Nothing. Are you sure? Oh dear. Papishan says take this for your troubles, then. And stay a moment, there is more I would ask of you.
Right, I'm going to take the sword. Got +3 damage on it. Okay. Roll actions, you have done. Roll action. Roll actions are spells and weapons skills. Okay. Yeah, still whatever you want to play as. Okay, character. are we at? Oh, okay, so this will tell you what this do. This is a... Okay, so that reduces damage. Yeah, okay. This one is delivers an attack with potential 150. This is increases damage dealt by 25, so that's a buff. Delivers an attack with potential 100. Fast blade. Okay. And this one here. 100 to all nearby enemies. Okay. Okay, so what's traits do? Tank mastery level 1. Okay. Select item. Some items can be used granting various effects such as HP. Okay. That makes sense. Alright.
Papishan says Pudia, I have just this moment. No. No, the time for concealment is past. The truth is, even before I had you deliver those pretzels, I was privy to some most unsettling news. Papishan says, which is the real reason I sent you to meet those Sultan Sworn. Papishan says a young noblewoman from a very prestigious family has run away from home, and I have been ordered to see to her safe return. Okay. Papishan says the Sultan Sworn you met earlier are assisting with the search. Alas, it seems they have found no trace of her. Papishan says I apologize for not being frank with you from the start, but we must proceed with caution. Should word of her disappearance spread, I fear others with less honorable motives may join the hunt. Papishan says and should we allow her to come to any harm, not even 100 beheadings would be punishment enough. Papishan says that cannot happen, Pudia. It must not.
Right, let's go and save her then.
Papishan says I need you to help me find her.
Yeah, let's go kick ass.
Papishan says praise the 12, I knew I could count on you.
Yep.
Papishan says I've instructed the others to expand the search, but Thanalan is vast and there are only so many of us.
Okay.
Papishan says the young noblewoman's name is Lady Lilira. I want you to go south and look for her in the vicinity of the Sultan Tree. Good luck.
Alright. Right, let's get my loot on. Because we had loot, didn't we? Okay. And there... Oh, that's a big sword. Look at that big sword. Big. Okay. We're gonna go this way. I guess we're going into the... No, we're not going in there. Right, we'll get this last quest on and I'll call it. I want to be that hero if I turn it off. There they are.
Hooded Lalathal says O Sultan Tree. You are about to enter an instanced battle. Instanced battles only occur during certain quests and missions.
Okay.
Take a moment to read the information displayed in the active help window before answering the call of duty.
You're about to enter a special instance. These areas are reserved. Battles which are featuring environment conditions. Okay. For the duration of the battle, you will be unable to pass beyond the red line displayed on the field. You will automatically leave instance once all quests. Okay. So level sync if you're above the level maximum allowed level, you will be set as. Okay. Hello. Where's my thing gone? Screw it. Hope my controller still works. I'm not failed on me again.
Oh,
Lilira says, "O
Sultan
Sultan Tree,
hallowed spirit of my line,
forgive my weakness.
My
My
failings,
failings have cost us dear."
Okay, we're gonna have a bit of an echo.
Show
Lilira
yourself.
says, "Show yourself." Says, "As you command,
As
O
you
Lilira."
command, O Lilira.
I'll have to get that patched as well. So what I got to sort out.
Says, "Forgive my selfish desire to assure your welfare."
I'm sorry, guys.
Lilira says, "I don't recall requesting an escort.
Pretend we never met
Simply
and
pretend we
continue
never
on
met
your
and
way.
continue on your way."
I'm really sorry.
We
Says,
both
"We
know
both
I can do
know I
no
can do
such
no
thing.
such thing.
It isn't safe for you
It
here
isn't
alone.
safe for you here alone."
It isn't
Says, "It
safe
isn't
for
safe
anyone.
for anyone,
Not with
not
this
with this
etheric
etheric
disturbance.
disturbance.
It's as
It's as though the dead are watching us." Says, "And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you." Says,
Ah,
you must be the one that Papa Shan mentioned.
Congratulations
on finding our elusive young charge.
You'll
Says,
have
"You'll
to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in
What she lacks in discipline,
she makes up for in stubbornness.
stubbornness.
I'm really sorry.
You
I don't want to
She
skip
should
it.
return with us.
The station master will
The
be
station
eager to
master
thank
will be
Lady
eager to
Lilira's
thank
protector
Lady
in
Lilira's
person.
protector in person.
I don't want to escape or anything and then skip part of the story. So I'm sorry. It's just is what it is. How is that supposed to be?
Alas,
Says, "Alas,
the station
the
master
station master will have to wait."
I'm not that bothered.
Dear
Says,
Lilira,
"Dear Lilira,
for my sake, please stay out of harm's way. As
Says,
for
"As
you,
for
dear
dear friend,
for Lilira's
sake,
please stay in harm's way."
Sake. Do I have a chance? I better be
Handsome
safe, like-
stranger says, "Come, let's attend to our uninvited guest."
Okay. Which one do this?
Handsome stranger says, "Lovely, it brought friends." Handsome stranger says, "Leave the big one to me. You handle the rest."
How do I save it?
Handsome stranger says stay close if you want me to heal you. Says more of them. Really loud, there are limits to our hospitality. Handsome stranger says just a little more.
I gotta figure out how to turn that off. Gotta do it again, innit? I didn't, okay. I did it. Well, they're not talking, are they? So, how is this? What's going on?
Hear, feel, think.
What's that? What's happening now? Interesting. Game complete.
Crystal bearer.
Where the hell's my sword?
I am Heidelin, all made one.
Okay.
A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them. By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Superwoman, isn't it? Wonder Woman.
light on all creation.
Well, that was a trip and a half, wasn't it? Jesus. Like hallucinating. Please turned off. Probably not.
Says coming around now.
Yeah. That didn't work.
Lyra says, would you mind telling me what that was?
I think I'll turn that off.
Says if I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
The void
Lyra
sent?
says the void
Here?
sent.
But how?
Here. But how?
Yeah, I can't.
The question
Says the question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits.
Don't
Says
suppose the answer came to you in a dream.
Nope.
No
Says no
sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much
Too much
no
ether,
doubt.
no doubt.
Sorry, guys. Hello?
Are you still streaming?
Yeah, why? Weird.
Says interesting. I hadn't
Alright.
considered the
But
crystal.
of course,
Alright, I'll fix
Says
it.
this
but of
changes
course.
everything.
This changes everything.
Alright, bye. Alright, that's my missus. I need to turn this off. So,
Says HM.
Oh, just thinking
Oh,
aloud.
just thinking
At
aloud.
any rate, we
At
haven't
any
a
rate,
moment to
we
spare.
haven't a moment
I must
to spare.
return and report this
I must
at
return
once.
and report this at once.
okay.
I
Says
leave
I leave
Lady
Lady
Lyra
Lyra
in your capable hands.
Lyra says, how dare you pass me about like a swaddled babe. Lyra says I shall return and tell them myself.
Okay.
As
Says
you
as you
wish,
wish,
your impetuousness. I
Says I
suspect we shall meet again
before long.
Until
Says
then,
until then, do try and stay awake.
Okay. I'll see if I can fix that turning like the toggle on toggle off. Okay. I am going to have to leave it there because my missus needs my help. So, I love you all. I appreciate you all for watching. We will do more of this at some point because I'm enjoying it. It's a lot easier having the text-to-speech on top. It really is. But I hope you enjoyed it all. And I will catch you on the next one. I love you all. Stay safe.